C-Town Stand Up. We're back here at the lunch table.
Yeah.
Sal's number one source.
Yeah.
Caj Encee, Feez, Germ, platoon member. Instance sitting in with us here today, man. Mitch.
Yeah.
Mitch, man, he's at another wedding.
M-Pyre been at
It's
two
weddings.
weddings.
He's crashing all the weddings, man.
Who's all getting shacked
Wedding
up?
crashers.
I don't know. That's some late bloomers too.
Every time I see it on the IG story with him, Tasha and the baby and all that, and I'm looking at them like, look, bruh, like after this is over, y'all can't go to no more weddings. Like,
Definitely gotta cut it off at some point.
Like I wish I had that. I wish his brothers getting married.
That's a lot of
He probably
outfits.
has his own. He probably got his own.
Bro,
touch now.
I wish I had that many friends and relatives to go to their weddings. You know what I'm saying? But I don't get invited by relatives. We went to Toppenish. We hit up. Bro, that was a real Mexican wedding.
That's a word.
If I said what went on at that wedding, we're
cutting it off there.
some of our friends will cut me off. Like, they're like, bro, you wasn't supposed to talk about that, bro. You wasn't supposed to talk about that, bro. Like, amongst men, bro, you can't speak on that. I'm like, I know, bro.
Every Mexican event I've been at, they like,
bro, they have big bottles of Patron at each table, bro.
Oh, like the half gallon.
And the pops was coming to have a shot with everybody at each table. They had the mariachi band.
You gotta hold it by two. You gotta hold it by two hands.
Yeah. Ooh, that's how big it is.
That way you was
right.
You can't pour no shots with that.
I go in the room, everybody getting down off of whatever they smoking. And I was just like, that was dope. It was cool, man. It was a
great energy. So so M-Pyre's at the wedding. What we got going today, man?
Man, first thing we had Ricky Ross drop Port of Miami 2. What y'all think of that, man?
As always, man, the beat. I've listened to it probably about half it one time through. The beats were pretty crazy. Mm-hmm. They were definitely hitting, real cinematic, real dope. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like with this project and the last couple projects with Ross, I wasn't really able to connect with any of the songs where I felt like, dang, he's either talking to me or like this is just vibing on the energy that I'm feeling. Because I know like sometimes on a Drake song, I might not be like feeling exactly what he's saying, but I can like put myself in the energy that he's putting out there. Exactly. Yeah. And I feel like with Ross, the beats and everything was coming together. But me personally, I was unable to connect.
I'll say this. Ross lost a step when it came down to this project. I felt there was no need to title this Port of Miami 2. What was the last joint he had? That was crazy.
I don't even know.
He had Ty Dolla $ign.
Port of Miami 1, I guess.
No. No, but it was a crazy project. It was a crazy project. Man, if I go on iTunes right now,
what you think?
I got a new phone. I went through a situation.
I mean, I thought, as always, the Rick Ross production is always at a premium. It's very, as we were saying, very cinematic. Everything, you know what I'm saying? If you see Rick Ross, if you watch a Rick Ross music video, it looks like it's everything's slow motion. You know what I'm saying? Everything's panning across this way. Real pan across this way, real cinematic.
And the music matches it perfect.
It matches it perfectly. So, I mean, I guess if I was living in Miami, South Beach, Miami, all the time. If you was making on a yacht,
if you was living that Playboy life,
wine and calamari,
you would want that as your background music.
Yeah, I feel that.
Now I know why Rick Ross does it. Yeah, I just had the epiphany live.
He makes very cinematic music. He knows how to paint a picture.
Live today.
He knows how to paint a picture. I feel that the last project was Rather Me Than You. Now that was a good project for Ross. That was a level up. That was definitely a level up. But this one, I feel that he can still rap, but I just think as far as projects are concerned, he doesn't have it anymore. Like for the moment, he doesn't have it. Like he hasn't had a classic since Port of Miami 1 and Teflon Don.
Yeah, Teflon Don was pretty classic.
And that was it. You know, I think he's losing his step. He's losing the itch. And on top of that, people are used to the raw sound now, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's more that we're just used to the
sound.
The
MMG sound, Meek took it to a whole nother level.
Definitely.
Bro, I'm pissed they got the tag. They got the tag down so
it's
so they'll just do it right in the middle. It just stop right there. It'll just stop right there. They won't even do it. They won't even hit the whole Maybach. And then it was just real quick.
That might be the best tag.
It's pretty. I mean, he's solidifying it by doing that.
He's solidifying it.
Yeah. One thing I'll say is I feel like I noticed him a lot more. Like we were saying with the Chance album, he's rapping real, just about his own life.
Yeah.
Very much heard that with Rick Ross. And here, I mean, I could relate more to the Chance. Bro, we were talking about it. It was just like
completely took the persona of the real Rick Ross.
Is
he talking about his?
No, he's definitely talking about his Rick Ross life. Because he's talking about going to Wingstop. He's talking about
like his day.
You know what I'm saying, like his day to day.
Yeah, on that Khaled, Khaled's talking about his day to day.
Yeah. So I noticed that more, which is like cool. I feel like a lot more artists is doing that nowadays. Like, I mean, it's always been a thing. Like, you rap about what you do.
You know.
Yeah. You
But
thought,
like,
you
but it's getting deeper than that. It's like,
Yeah.
we talking about, I went to Whole Foods, got a smoothie, paid $2 for it. You know what I'm saying? Like getting down.
$2?
Exactly.
Cause you know niggas probably be asking him, hey man, Ross, you real slim, man. How you been eating? He's like, man, it's smoothie. Oh, you got the expensive
Smoothie
smoothies,
says,
huh? You
hey,
got the
shout out all the
expensive
pear.
Nah, too big.
pears.
Shout out all the
He did say
pear.
all the
Pears.
pears. He said that a long time ago.
Pears.
All the pears.
What else? We had Kanye, Jay-Z, 8th anniversary of the Throne.
Ooh, it is.
Yes.
That was pretty fire.
That might be
Bro.
that might be one of the best collab albums of all time.
Definitely was. They put a stop to Drake and Wayne dropping, I remember.
Yeah.
What's that track list look like?
Bro,
There's
that.
some
What was that? What was
fire
that?
on
Is
there,
that what's the
Watch the
motherfucker? Where my money at? You gonna make me? Oh, bro, that
There's
joint
some
was
heat on there.
crazy.
All their videos, I remember being super
No Church in a
filthy.
While.
Oh, that was good.
That
Yeah,
was
the intro.
That
Lift off.
Niggas in Paris, of course.
Oh yeah, we dumbed that.
Otis.
Nice.
Otis. Forgot about Otis.
Stop. That was amazing.
Gotta have it.
8-year
New
anniversary.
Day. That's my bitch. Oh, my bad.
Sorry, right there.
Welcome to the Jungle. Who gonna stop me?
Well,
Okay.
Murder to Excellence, Made in America. Why I Love You.
There's some.
man,
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but that was,
and that was an
2010?
introduction. And that
2010,
gave-
2011?
2010, 2011.
2011.
Yeah.
2011.
Baby was born that year. Now, Frank Ocean had his shine on there.
Yeah.
Beyonce had her shine. Swiss Beats was on the Welcome to the Jungle
There was, yeah.
They
Supposed
had
to be
some.
rumor of The Throne 2
for years.
coming out, but we had the resurface of the rumor
Yeah.
in,
Oh,
20,
yeah,
in,
it's got-
in,
And it
20
seems like,
in
yeah.
2019.
Seems like they might have resolved some of the
Uh,
Jay-Z, Kanye issues.
I don't
maybe.
know.
Mm.
I seen Jay-Z on the that one David Letterman Netflix thing where he just sitting
Yeah,
down
yeah.
one-on-one.
Yeah.
Doesn't really seem like it's all the way back.
Nah.
Jay's always going to
Hope's
talk
always
highly
cool.
of, you know what I'm saying? He's never going to sever the relationship.
Yeah.
Jay's a diplomat.
Kanye's very emotional. You know, he's gonna feel the way he's gonna feel, and I just want to see great music come back together. You know what I'm saying? Like
Ironically,
I thought it was gonna pop out when that good music, you know, when he was hitting everything in good music was hitting. I thought there was gonna be a little inkling and Watch the Throne in there. I thought that was gonna be like hey, we're back. And you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I was disappointed because that was a pretty good little series of fire. But I just remember getting hyped like, ooh, what if they brought through some Watch the Throne tracks? Maybe just a single or something.
There's still music that hasn't been released, like
Definitely.
that we haven't got to hear. But
You know, Pusha got a whole about 8 more tracks. Talking about Drake's Baby.
oh man, Pusha, chill, bro. He already got removed off Ross's album. Speaking of Port of Miami too.
That verse was pretty solid though. I heard
It was. Pusha to me is one of the GOATs. Like he was one of my biggest influences growing up. So
Absolutely.
I'm always gonna give it to him. But to break,
Right.
he's gonna make the projects.
That's pretty weird.
It is a sad day, man.
That's kind of like, he's right in that lane. Pusha's right in that lane in terms of that music. Like, that's what you want to
Yeah,
hear.
he
That
blocked
Port
it.
of Miami.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That
That cocaine
cinematic.
talk.
That cocaine.
That Scarface.
You know what I mean?
That 1970s heroin flow.
That Miami
Yeah,
Vice.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing about Jay, though, going back to the Watch the Throne, have you noticed that anytime Jay has done a duo album with someone, they tend to have a falling out, couldn't make it to the sequel? R. Kelly, Kanye. Have you noticed that? But it's
I've
never
really- I've really taken-
because
I've
of
really
Jay, though.
taken-
It's never because of Jay, though.
might be just bad energy. I don't know.
Might be bad energy.
He do
Who knows,
music with
man?
Also,
You never
too,
know
it
what
might
cats
be,
really like
you know
behind
what I'm
closed
saying?
doors.
I feel like it's definitely tough for two, big artists, or two
Icons.
big egos
Yeah.
to come together. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then once you guys do a project, now you guys got something out there that's joint. So I feel like you feel each other's criticism, and that could be like, damn, they're getting on R. Kelly now. I feel like they're getting on me because we just did the album together. You know, everybody's asking me about it. That could cause a rift, man. You gotta put. I feel like I've been in many situations where. Just going back to like football, where like maybe it's like, oh, we want to do like 2 running backs, kind of thing like that.
Right.
And then one running back starts doing better than the other. Now they kind of try to pit you against each other.
I mean, that's normally how it
where's you
works.
at it? You know what
That's
I mean?
normally how it works.
That's cool in competition, but once you start getting in like music and real life, I feel like that could cause rifts.
I don't know, bro. The fear of being benched, bro, is kind of a different. Oh man, the fear of being benched is
Hey,
real.
being bitch got to be real close to
It's
fear of your album
real.
coming out, nobody listening to it.
It's real.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Especially when the coach is not really rooting for you like that.
Hey, me and Caj know that a little bit too. Well.
Boy, that's that. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to memory lane with that.
Back to what? 2011.
2012.
And they try to pit me completely against my guy, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if they were trying
You
to
never know when they
football
cash,
politics.
You said what?
I said when it comes to that kind of thing, I'm like, man, I wouldn't know where you would stick. You know what I'm saying? When as boys, you wouldn't know where to stand with each other. You're like, hey,
It's never confusing for me.
But when you go with other
out.
people, it's kind of hard to communicate that. Like, yo, are we good? Like, at the end of the day, like this is competition, but I'm not here to destroy you. You feel me? Like,
I feel like
I've been in those situations where when I played, it was just like me and homie wouldn't talk anymore. I had like a little Ethiopian partner that was a good friend of mine named Tech, and it was just like, bro, brothers just fell out after that. And it was like,
that's
I don't really get that because
ego.
Not even to just be super out there with it, but I never really had to compete for a spot. You know what I'm saying? Up until college football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there was never like that dynamic with me and like another, the number 2 on the depth chart, where it's just like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Coop's number 1.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was never like that. But even then, even when we got to college, I was never even. To me, I'm not even that mindset. Because to me, if I'm number 2, then I got to do better.
Right.
Clearly, you know what I'm saying. So it's not. I'm thinking about myself.
Right.
I'm not even thinking about another person. If I'm not in the number 1 spot, I got to think about how I can improve.
Exactly. You can't analyze it. You know, someone told me this. My dude Reek, he said it best. He said when it comes into the world of competition, you got to be in competition with yourself. Let me ask you something. I said, go ahead. When you see dog races, do you ever see the dog look to his left or his right? Never. And I was like, so there you go. And that always kept that in mind with myself when it comes to the spirit of competition. I said, all right, never compete with others, compete with yourself, and always use that analogy to keep your mind right. You know what I'm saying? That helps always.
Definitely. I mean, to bring back to what we're talking about, just in terms of like having a collab album and then having some fallout after.
Right.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a lot of competition in hip hop, but once you do something together, I feel like the questions you're getting interviewed is getting changed. You know what I'm saying? People are associating like, oh, Kanye said something like this. What do you think about that? Jay-Z is like, bro, just because, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I feel like that could have put a little strain on it.
Definitely a lot of media strain. Definitely a lot of media strain.
Yeah. A lot of media strain.
Because they be trying to pinhole you into a corner.
And they know how to get Kanye on top of that.
Oh, man.
Kanye's going to give you the answer. He's going to give you the most candid answer.
Say Jimmy Iovine and Jay need to work that out. Apple and Tidal, that's how we knew. That's how he put it out there.
He put it right out there.
But shout out to 8-year anniversary of the throne, Kanye, Jay-Z. Hopefully we get the second one, man. I just hit y'all both. I hit both y'all with the image just now. I sent both y'all to your phone.
I got a new phone.
Live on there.
I didn't want to have no vibrates on the desk.
I feel you. We saw a couple things come out. Which one? Oh, you know what we need to. We'll do this one first.
Yeah.
We'll address this one first.
This one. I haven't
We'll
seen
come
this
in
one
like.
specifically.
We'll come in like.
It's the cafeteria photo.
Hey, man. Which table you gonna say at table
I get the
number 1?
photo. You send it to my old.
It's all good.
Let me send it to.
Call it out. Let's see what the viewers want to see, man. What table y'all sitting at, man? I know you guys been seeing these names going around.
Table 1, we got Andre 3000, Kanye, who's that? MF Doom.
Yeah.
Then we got, who's that table 2?
Rihanna,
Kendrick,
and Erykah Badu, a.k.a. the Queen.
Number 3, Drizzy, Thug, Travis.
Ooh.
Number 4, we got Chance. Who's that?
Action
Bronson. Who? Number 5, Push T, Lauryn Hill. What's dude's name from the Roots? The drummer.
Questlove.
He is the Roots, but no, Questlove.
Who's that? Number 6.
Uzi.
Playboy Cardi and Beyonce.
Damn.
That's quite the trade-off.
Okay.
We got Michael Cera over there at table 7 by now.
Hey,
yeah, I know.
That'd be hilarious.
We got Michael Cera.
They literally made him feel like the white boy.
We got Jim Jones, Cameron. We got
Dipset.
That's my type.
Dipset's
That's my
at number 8.
That's my type of
classics.
We got Frank. I don't know who that is in the middle.
I don't know who that is.
B.O.B. or Frank Ocean, one or the other. They all look alike.
That's Frank Ocean at number 9. I don't know who the white boy is.
Number 9.
I don't know who.
We gotta put this up on the screen.
That's the kid that shut up the black church in North Carolina.
No way, that's not him.
That's no way. Stop it.
Okay.
No way, that's not him.
I don't think Pigeons and Planes will put that out. I don't even know who that is. That the last person is at table number 9.
Who's that? Feez. I know
Don't
Feez
come.
got all people.
Frank Ocean.
Somebody's gonna come for me. Somebody's gonna come for me.
Somebody's gonna light you up.
IG
It's supposed to be the lunch table.
I'm sitting. I already know where I'm sitting at. I'm sitting at table 3.
Table
with my guy.
I was gonna choose that too. If it's
with my guy.
For me, if it's not table 3, hold on, let me look at that again.
I'm sitting. I might either be sitting at table 2 or table 5.
I'm at table 1, bro.
Because Lauryn Hill and Erykah Badu probably have been in my rotation.
I didn't even look at table 10. Table 10, Cardi B, Gucci Mane, and Plies.
Nah, I'm cool.
That's just gonna be a clowning table.
So so if we're sitting at the table, is it for the conversation? Do we only get to listen to their music?
What table you want to sit at?
I want to sit.
You look at the tables. What table you want to sit at? That's what it is. Not based on this. Not based on that.
Bro, you go to table 8 with Dipset, you gonna get some money.
You might come up with some dollars.
And you gonna look fly.
And a charge.
Yes. Jim Jones just called a charge. Joel's is locked inside right now.
Literally.
Free the bandana.
Bro, Dipset is halfway locked up. I'm still mad at Cameron for his role he played in Paid in Full, man.
I mean, he played.
I'm pissed.
He played Alpo.
I'm mad at him.
He played Alpo. You know Alpo out.
Technically, they all rested to me, man. Hey, table number 4 might be pretty dope too, man.
Table number 8.
Chance, Action, and Childish.
Bro, because I need to be a chick
Donald.
Childish brand.
8. I'm rocking with 8.
With 8. Yeah. Dipset over here. You said table 3 with the Thugger, Travis.
Yeah, that's a nice table right
Drizzy.
there.
I'm probably and if I have a backup table, I'm probably sitting at either just table 2 or 3. Either table 2
I say
or 3.
I say 3.
Vibe with Riri and Kendrick.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Heavy vibey. I feel like she's putting me on the game, inviting me to Carnival, and she's throwing it back, and that's perfect.
She's throwing it back.
Rihanna's not throwing it back for nobody that's coming to this table outside.
Put on a Warriors jersey or
know.
Cleveland. Put on a Lakers jersey. She's throwing it back.
Bro, I got a lot of charisma, man. You never know.
Take it to the Dominican Republic.
I don't know, man.
Exactly.
Riri's throwing away trillionaires.
Man, she
Exactly.
smashed
So it's
Rashad
not about the
Lewis.
money.
Trillionaires.
So it's not about the money.
Lewis.
Who's Rashad Lewis?
He used to play for Orlando Magic, number 7. Now he plays in the Big 3.
Yeah, Rashad.
Rashard.
Rashard.
Yeah,
But she
he
smashed
smashed
him. She smashed him.
No
he used to be
way.
a Sonic. Yeah, he used to be a Sonic.
No
She
way.
smashed him.
Rashad
Came out of
Lewis
his hotel room.
I don't know about
that was out there already.
They probably recorded some music that never came out.
You stupid. Rashad.
She smashed.
I'm saying table 2 or 3.
I got you.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. I wonder what the comments gonna say on that one. What table y'all saying now?
I would sit down with Plies, Gucci, and Cardi, but it sounds like it's a lot of unprotected sex going on over there. Like,
a lot.
I'm cool. A lot of booty
don't know
eating, a lot
about
of
that.
drugs. I'm cool off for that.
About that.
And that's gonna do it for us here on Rainier Avenue Radio. Tune in with us next Sunday at noon. We'll get
Are we
back
at
with y'all.
Hempfest?
Huh?
Are we gonna be at Hempfest?
Oh yeah, we're not gonna be here. We're gonna be at Hempfest. So tune in with us at Hempfest.
Hey. Which day we gonna be there? It's Hempfest Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, we'll be there Sunday,
We'll be
right?
there Sunday. I mean, I don't know.
I got a 4-day weekend, so I'm with whatever.
Hey man, I'm trying to adjust my schedule right now, man.
I hear you.
Hempfest is about to get lit. Before we get to Hempfest, Feasible track of the week. Who we got for the track of the week?
Track of the week goes to the one and only. I've been a fan of brother for a minute. You know, he went to high school with my little cousins and them. Big Jones will work that, twerk that.
Big Jones,
Work that,
Big Jones.
work that with Big Jones. You can get that on Spotify and any other streaming platforms. Follow Big Jones, baby. That's
Jones.
really his act. Big Jones, baby.
I like that. I do like the newest track, but the one that stick with me, man, Won't Miss.
Oh yeah, and almost definitely.
That's the joint for me.
I got more joints. I got more joints I've been hearing from bro. So I'm like,
I told him that too.
I needed more. I need on them platforms though. I'm like, I'm ready to hear more on them platforms.
We're gonna have Big Jones up here too.
Man, that's what I've been saying. I've been hitting him because he hit me in the past. I said, bro, let everybody rub off on you real quick, and then you'll see what's up. And
Let's pump it up.
He's on his way.
Yeah, we want to make sure Big Jones ready.
That's what I'm saying. It just takes prepping.
But no, I was talking Big Jones. Yeah, we're gonna schedule him to come up.
Man, we gotta get him for the West Coast Weed tour.
We might. We're talking about because he's got some conflict in his schedule.
Ooh.
Talking about a couple things. I know I got a conflict in my schedule, maybe with a couple things, but
Bet.
we got it loosely penciled out so far. Big Jones, track of the week though.
Work that, twerk that on Spotify, other streaming platforms. You can find him on Instagram, Big Jones Baby.
And while we're on local music, with the track of the week, I want to give a shout out to Messiah Jenkins.
Shout out.
Threw me some merch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We were just talking about the merch episode. I would say he came with a pretty quality print here.
The long sleeve too.
You know what I'm saying? Give it a long sleeve. Got the little chest pocket.
Yeah.
Shout out Messiah Jenkins.
I'm coming with the Woken Her too merch day. You know what I'm saying?
You know where they can get that?
Mario Carter.
We're gonna get that.
They can get that on workonher.com.
Workonher.com.
Say it for the people in the back.
WokeHurt.com for DeMario Ricardo's. It's about touching people's heart.
There you go. Like it's touching Caj's heart right now.
I definitely love the logo.
But yo, pretty big, excited. I'm gonna have to definitely be at this event. URL Road to Traffic 4.
Yo, let's go.
Coming to Seattle.
Let's go. Let's go.
Smack.
Let's go.
Smack better be out here too. That bald head better be out here.
When is that?
Road to Seattle 4. Let me look it up. But let me look up the whole lineup.
URL?
URL. Smack.
You know the lunch table gonna have to be there, man.
Oh yeah,
I gotta reach out to them. Yeah, we gotta reach out to Smack. We gotta reach out to
Stewie.
No, we do gotta reach out to Stewie.
Is Nunu gonna? I'm gonna reach out to Nunu to see if she's gonna be here. Because if Nunu's gonna be out here, I'm gonna.
Nunu Nails?
Yeah.
Yeah, hit Nunu.
I'm gonna hit Nunu. I got Nunu on the book. She doing her little workout thing. She was talking about. Why am I not finding this? I was like, nigga, it's hard for
battle rap in Seattle, man. I don't know if we're ready for that.
I don't even know. I don't know who's on that lineup. Usually, I don't know if the card came out yet.
The card's not fully out yet, but I think what they were trying to get it out there for Stewie. He did Geechee Gotti 2 years ago, and a year ago, and Geechee's like damn near the top 10 right now.
Did you watch the Snake Eyes battle?
With Snake Eyes and
Stewie.
Oh, I seen that one. I know Snake Eyes just battled.
Not Stewie.
Asameen.
Yeah, it's Snake Eyes. Because he's the homie with Trez, right?
Yeah.
No, Ryder.
No,
it was Ryder.
Oh, Snake Eyes is the old. My fault. Snake Eyes is
Stewie just went against
Ryder.
And I gotta watch that.
You battled Ryder?
Mm-hmm.
When was this?
Within the last month.
Ryder just battled somebody.
At least
else.
the battle just dropped within the last month.
No.
Watch it.
Ryder got into that fight with Moon. That's what it was. My fault. He got into a little scrap with Moon. That's what that situation.
Who do we want to see Stewie battle?
Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100. I've reached out to Stewie in the past. We've had our conversations, and I've always said you need to battle someone that's close in the top tier ranking. He needs to battle somebody like JC, Ill Will. He needs to battle dudes like Calico. He needs to battle dudes that's gonna help push his pen. He got Geechee Gotti. You feel me? So already we know what realm he's delivering in. The only thing I'm asking from Stewie is please come with a different delivery to where, these guys don't see you as a predictable battle rapper. You too young for that. It's too early in the game for that, and he has so much potential. Yeah, come with another spice, man. Come with a whole different flavor on these dudes. Come with a red pepper instead of a green pepper.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking from Stewie, and hold down the home base. So, I want to see him battle those dudes. I want to see him battle more Midwest dudes. More, Rum Nitty down south.
I want to see. I was just gonna say Rum Nitty. I'd be down to see a Stewie Rum Nitty battle. Who else would we want to see? I'm trying to think.
Bro, JC, Ill Will.
JC would be Ill Will. I would like that too.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ill Will. That might get fiery.
And Arsenal don't even cost that much. I wanted him to battle Arsenal. I said, bro, how much does Arsenal charge? And they told me the number. I was like, bro, that's affordable.
What, 50?
Not even 50, bro. Arsenal is like 3,500, bro. Like Arsenal is not that much. Some of these battles.
I thought he was demanding.
Nah, he ain't demanding.
No, that's some Sue Surf, like.
Yeah, that's a Sue Surf number.
Some Sue Surf.
That's a Tay-Rock number, you know what I'm saying? Arsenal is not even in demand right now.
I don't even know what I feel like Tay-Rock might be around 30.
I like Tay-Rock.
I say about 20.
For whatever reason, dudes that are not, like, we ain't seen a Sue Surf battle in a minute.
Oh, they had some Impact last night. Sue Surf was supposed to tag team up with Tay-Rock as gun titles versus Loaded Hollows. That's Loaded Lux and Hollow the Don.
Okay.
That battle did not happen because Surf got locked up. He's out now. The wave is free once for the 15th time. He signed his new little deal. I think he got going on with the buddy over there that worked with Nipsey and him. I can't give you the details on that right away. But pretty much Chess and Tay-Rock went up against Lux and Hollow last night. And I'm telling you right now, Chess held their ground. Cake titles, what's it called? Guns and Cake, the title of the group. They said they went in, but they said Lux, they blacked out in the third, though. I caught the first round. They did something like Hollow and Lux did something where they were like winding Lux up like the Nutcracker or whatever. He was going in, bro. Like, they were going, bro. When I say this is a classic battle,
sounds filthy.
I'm glad to see Beloved get back on the right track, bro.
Beloved
came with it.
Beloved,
hey, man, but now, yeah.
I want to see. I'd like to see for these type of events, you know what I'm saying? It's not a Summer Madness. It's not a
No.
Yeah.
I would like to see like a JC.
Yes.
I would like to see Chef Trez.
Yes.
Right.
I would like to see Rum Nitty.
Jack Boy
Yeah,
Maine.
yeah.
Not big on Jack Boy.
He reminds me of nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Nah. Tay-Rock not coming out to this event.
He's done West Coast before, hasn't he? With Passwords.
But that was what with like with Pat Stay or with like
Passwords from he used to be on KOTD.
Who else?
It was Tay-Rock.
Who have I not? I haven't seen who's Christian. Who's the Christian boy?
Saga.
Sometimes he be coming with some heat, but sometimes it's just too much of a contradiction.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, to bring that energy into battle rap. Sometimes he be coming with some heat though.
He needs to have more of a PG-13 Lux approach versus trying to relate to the crowd. Saying, yeah, you said you cooking the moles, and then I'm like, bro, be more current. Like nobody's whipping anymore, nobody smokes crack. Like cut that out. Like your content is definitely outdated.
Bro, if you're smoking crack,
You smoking crack in 2019, bro, not popping pills. If you a drug addict,
you're
like,
literally doing it wrong.
Like right, you're doing it all backwards. You smoking
You're
them teeth
literally
away.
doing it wrong. You're trying to get rid of your teeth.
You
like,
smoking them teeth
Throw them
away.
out. Like, bro, like, come on, man.
I forgot who some of the. I gotta take a list. I gotta take a look at.
You know what they do with West Coast when they bring it to the West Coast? They're mostly like bringing. They don't have that many West Coast battlers on URL. KOTD does because they're based out on the West Coast. You feel me? But with what they'll do is they'll grab dudes like Sharon. They'll grab dudes like Passwords, maybe even a Pat Stay or something like that. They'll grab these grind time battlers or
Grind time.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? KOTD battlers. Hell, they might even hit up the bro Mike Phenom to be in these battles. You know what I mean? But URL got to step it up when it comes to their West Coast reach.
I want to see Av. I want to see Av out
Av
there.
is my dude, boy. Av is one of them. Dude, he washed a couple of niggas. He's washed a couple of niggas.
And I would like to see DNA out here.
I want to see Chess out here again. He was in Arizona battling Rum. I think he was battling Rum Nitty. Yeah, he was battling Rum Nitty in Arizona. I want to see him come out here too, because I think his energy is well needed. Twerk, New Jersey Twerk.
I don't think Twerk's gonna come out.
Twerk got to bring that out here.
He's getting
top tier.
He's getting a lot of hype.
He getting top tier.
And he has his moments where it's like he can really turn up.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I don't know. Because the thing that I don't like about Twerk is the same thing that I do like about Twerk. Like sometimes he just tries to get way too deep into the wordplay.
Yeah.
Like so deep. Yeah. And sometimes
it
delivers and it hits hard and the crowd reacts. So it's like it's way different if like you're watching it on YouTube or if you're watching it or if you're in the room.
If you're there.
Right.
Yeah.
You got what I'm saying?
Sometimes his in the room stuff doesn't translate over to YouTube to watching it.
Yeah, when they do the small rooms, I know he battled A-Verb in a small room, Chess in a small room, O'Red I think was in a small room.
He did Nitty in a small room.
Yeah, he did Nitty also. It was. I only got into that because one blood, one crip. Yeah, they did that.
Nitty is hilarious, bro.
Nitty is
hilarious. He's throwing up the C's so hard.
I love my crip individuals. I love my C's, but bro, like they gotta chill with all that. I'm just like, bro, the gang
Nitty
shit don't matter as much sometimes for me. I'm like, bro, that ain't even helping the battle. Like, just keep that shit low.
It's just it's funny just on the URL stage, just because you know what I'm saying. None of them wants to lose none of their
so
bag.
They holding their shit.
You know what I'm saying. So they're doing the absolute maximum most before
max to just hype it up.
Yeah.
I was surprised to see that Twerk was a blood. I was like, huh? Oh, okay. But he's from New Jersey, so that makes sense.
But let's see. Is that everything, man? Rick Ross, 8 Year to Throne.
Track of the week.
Who we sitting with? Track of the week.
Big Jones, baby.
Top 50. We get to the top 50 yet.
Oh, we didn't get to the top 50.
We get to the top 50.
I mean, 50 is tough. That's a lot of people.
You gotta look at who's the most influential, and it becomes a preference when it's the top 50.
Definitely.
It's definitely a preference thing. Like, I can put, off my top 10 alone, I'm gonna say Jay, Nas, Pac, 50, Cameron, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jigga.
I know one that I saw missing on the first list. I saw there was no Missy Elliott on the first list.
Because Missy wasn't, I
but if we're talking 50,
You gotta put Missy in there.
Because she got more bars than
she has more, bro. She has more singles. She has more songs. She's wrote more hits for anybody. She's wrote hits.
All right, here's the one that came out.
This is the original.
Here's the original one that came out.
Let's go.
Jay-Z, Nas, Joe Budden, Styles P, Black Thought, Fabulous, Jadakiss, Biggie, Ghostface, Kendrick at number 10. Beanie Siegel, Rakim, Pusha T, Redman, Pac at 15. Scarface, Andre 3000 at 17. Common, J. Cole, rounded at 19. Lupe Fiasco, number 20. Royce, DMX at 22. Drake, 23. T.I. 24. Raekwon, 25. That's the first half.
It sounds like that's going real, like, bar heavy, real, like, traditional rapper. You know what I'm saying? As what's organizing that.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't see, like, going back through that, you know what I mean? Some of those guys don't have the hype, but they definitely had a skill. You know what I mean? They 100% had a skill. Yeah. But I mean, okay, are you going to knock out the next 25?
Let's see. Okay, the next 25, where's it at? Twisted, Method Man, Eminem, Prodigy, Mos Def, Cool G Rap, Big Boy, Jeezy, Snoop, Cameron, Bun B, Wayne at 37, Killer Mike, Ice Cube, AZ at 40, Mace, Stat Bundles, 8 Ball, Big Pun, The Game at 45, LL Cool J, Rick Ross, 50 at 48, Bust at 49, Lloyd Banks number 50.
Let's put Banks at 50? Nah, bro.
I never even
Banks,
that.
Banks was my goat as a kid. Banks was my goat.
Banks was hot.
Banks, he was the reason I wanted to get the tats on my hands, bro.
Skills unit, but I feel like Banks ain't in the top 50 in my head.
He's not. I'm gonna do mine
live. Is a little bit.
I'm gonna do mine live,
bro. 50, or are you gonna just do top 25?
I can't even do it live. I'm gonna just put out. I can, cause I can't speak. I haven't. Listen to every single one of these individuals, all of their catalogs.
I've listened to every, even Cool Mo D, goddamn it.
Like I can't even
quite a bit, but definitely can't.
My family's real big into hip hop. That's what influenced me. So it was like, at the end of the day, when you hear certain dudes, I even studied Cool G Rap. My cousin Tunji put me on the Cool G Rap, Mobb D, 50, but the thing is, it's a preference list.
It's a preference list.
That's a preference because hip hop is what. 40 years old, 20 years old?
1970, like 6. So we're almost 50 years old.
50 years old. Like, bro, like that's a preference. That's a serious... Joe Budden made a beef.
Pretty young.
Budden made a beef out of this. We got him swung on about Wu-Tang when it came down to that list. When Bob put out that greatest of all time list, like the best rappers, that caused it. But to be real, see Joe Budden at number 3, I'm not mad at that.
I'm mad.
I'm not mad because Buttons is one of the dopest dudes. He one of the dopest niggas.
Every time I see Joe Budden, I'm like, damn, I just wish I had more out
Buttons will wash you.
I just wish I had more out of you, man.
At one point in time, Buttons could wash any nigga that stood in front of him, including our favorites.
I feel like he Buttons is T-Mac. He had 1 year where he was better than everybody, but then every other year was real. There was no 2 years.
But bro, from 07,
I feel like T-Mac exactly because T-Mac gets washed over, and Kobe and LeBron. T-Mac gets washed over.
I'm gonna tell you like at least 5 top tier niggas that Button has came at, and there was no real response or there was a debatable. The Game, Jay-Z, Prodigy, Wu-Tang. And he got swung out for that.
I know.
All right, here's what I'm gonna just go through this. I'm gonna give it a first time. I could go my first 2. I'll agree. I'll put Jay-Z and Nas in there.
Okay.
I'll put Biggie in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will put Kendrick in mine.
Okay.
I'll put Pac in mine.
Okay. Yeah. West Side.
That's a real.
I put J. Cole in mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't hear no Drake.
I don't know, Jay-Z. If we're looking on,
I put Wayne in mine.
That's tough.
That's Wayne's taking 7.
Okay.
See, even
I gotta put 50 in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I put Method Man in there.
Definitely. Meth is a dope. He don't get enough credit.
Bro
don't get enough credit. He doesn't get enough credit.
Flame.
He don't get enough credit. Shout out to Dave East. He's playing.
He got one of those where you rewind the song a couple times.
Rewind and find. It's like wine. Exactly.
I would either have to put T.I. or Drake as my 10th. That's my list. And what goes into my list is not just pen ability.
Yeah.
Influential shit.
Influence. Okay. Which also just kind of goes along with cultural impact.
Yep.
Awards, accolades. Yep. That factors into mine.
Hardware.
Hardware got no factors for me.
It's credits.
But by who?
RIAA.
By the same audiences that listen to everybody.
But it's not the audience though. Not the audiences don't give out no awards. There's no polls. There's no polls.
That's exactly what Billboard is.
For Billboard, yeah.
We don't even
Billboard is just
Billboard's
actually
that's exactly what I was about to get at. Somebody's actually going right back to filtering who they want where.
The Grammys is
that's what I was getting. The
Academy, that is
that's
a bunch of white
people. That's what I thought we were talking about. That's what I thought we were talking about. And I feel like that's real.
No, all hardware. All hardware. BT,
all the top
VMAs.
Yes.
If we don't include hardware, we might as well say, goddamn, who's the most
hardware collecting? I mean, Kanye's.
No. But I'm saying we're not including hardware. We might as well name a nigga out here that can rap his ass off. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. Like, what is gonna stamp you as like being the top?
One of those. You got to have some kind of credibility as an artist that separates you from local, town, international superstar.
I mean, I hear you, but we don't know how many people getting railroaded.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? There could be huge stars. There could be stars where their whole career was kind of pushed down a little bit. There could be other stars where their career was on a launch track, on a rocket ship. You know what I mean? Whether that be their own doing or someone else doing. We have no clue. So that makes it tough. But I think that was a good list that Caj just put out there. I thought it was a pretty good list.
It's a solid one. It's a solid one.
You know what I'm saying? The other people that I would think on top of that is maybe Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill, really the ladies.
I think you have to stick. If I was to redo it, I can't
so
even.
much talent.
Yeah, I would have to put.
Crazy.
I would put Missy over Lauren because Lauren really only has one.
Yeah, she only has one
historic project.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And I would put Andre 3000 kind of out that top. You know what I mean? Because he really doesn't have much of him just straight rapping. Doesn't have much.
I feel that they missed out on Mos Def though. Mos Def
that's pretty raw.
Mos Def definitely has brought a lot of.
Mos Def in the top 30.
Top
30. At 30.
Okay.
I feel like that's pretty appropriate.
Who else we got? If
you
put Lloyd Banks, you gotta put Joel Santana. You gotta put the bandana on there.
I feel like I would take Joel's over Lloyd, even though Lloyd Banks has some.
That was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I was Dipset crazy in high school. I was Dipset crazy.
I'm pretty sure I woke up and was like Dipset.
I was like in middle school at the time. He came home with it. I was like, that's when Dipset was big, bro.
Dipset.
Joel's got out the joint, Cam rocking the pink joint for the Santana's Town video. It was in Miami. Woo!
I think you could put Cole, who's at 19, above Common, Andre, Scarface.
Common's another guy.
With Scarface.
Redman, Push.
With Scarface, I don't know. I don't know about that Scarface.
I think J. Cole needs one more.
Yeah, he need one more before we can say Scarface. Because Scarface brought a different energy.
Not even, I don't know, actually.
One more?
I think
we need
Born Sinners,
no,
2014.
Born
Sinners 2014. And
I don't think anything 2014 plus was him in any kind of category. I feel like it was real regular.
I thought Born Sinner was immaculate.
I wasn't fucking with it.
I thought it was immaculate.
I was on the throne around that time, and while they dropped...
And his mixtape catalog.
Mixtape catalog's nasty.
Yes.
Nasty.
It's nasty.
Weezy
Friday Night Lights.
Inspiring stuff on him.
But when it comes to Scarface, bro, I was my elders put me on the Scarface.
I would put J. Cole top 15.
J. Cole's definitely, he's in there.
And I'll put J. Cole above Fab. I don't know how Fab.
What?
Whoa, bro.
You gonna say that?
Fab got bar after bar.
Nigga,
Fab's only critique is
what
too many bars.
I like Fab.
Bro, Fab has dropped more.
So you're saying Fab better than J. Cole?
Hell yeah! What the fuck you mean?
Fab, we're thinking about the whole game.
Oh, we're talking about the whole. No.
Right now.
Bar for bar.
I mean, like, we're talking about top 50.
Fab is fucking up J. Cole.
I feel like Fab got bars.
Fab has more hits than J. Cole.
That's why I was saying J. Cole has to be around a little.
Let's go down the line.
Fab has had hits since like 99?
99, 2001.
And that's when he was hitting, and he's had
99 and 2000 mixtape circuit on DJ Clue shit. Name the singles? Man, you know them R&B shits. Like, come on, I ain't about to do all that. I ain't about to do all that.
Yeah,
What's
so
the one
into
with
you.
I'm with you with
Tamina. Then he had a joint. I really want to be with you. Shit. And then
I like Fab.
He got the little mo.
Y'all was overreacting. I like Fab.
Bro,
I don't think Fab should be number 6.
J. Cole over Fab.
I don't think Fab should be number 6.
I got to fight Sean.
I feel like you're getting back to when it gets back to it, man. It gets tough, man. Top 50.
And we just said we're not relevant right now. We just said we're not going by just Pen.
Yeah, and we're not going by just
Unless we'll grab a battle rapper.
Exactly.
No, I'm gonna say this.
We'll grab battle rapper.
Fab has more hits because he's been out longer. Yes. 2.
He definitely.
How many platinum albums Fab got?
Don't do that, man. Come on, man. How many platinum albums does J. Cole have? Because he was
Two.
gold for a minute.
Yeah,
2.
Fab got more than
Fab got. I think Fab might have 2.
Fab got more than 2
He
platinum
might
albums.
have 2.
He got 3.
No
Let me
features
see, let me
2.
see.
You already know how J. Cole coming.
That's crazy about J. Cole. That's what puts him on another stratosphere.
Man, the game was laid out for Cole, baby. He got
I don't think so.
He got
I don't think it was
Hov.
laid out.
I love Cole.
I remember
Rocky.
a lot of
I think
niggas
he
hating
has
on
a
Cole when
Rocky.
he
I think
came
he has a
in.
Rocky.
I remember a lot of niggas calling J. Cole the San Antonio Spurs.
But bro,
Real boring.
He was the year the light skinned nigga.
Hey.
Drake came out. You know what I
But
mean?
niggas was hating on Cole when he came out.
Of course, because Drake was out.
But it was the year of the light skins. Is it the year of the light skins or the year of
I
one
said
light
the light skinned
Hey, he
nigga.
got
I said the light
Fab
skinned
got 2
nigga.
platinums and 2 more golds.
Who?
That's not accurate. Wikipedia is not accurate.
What?
Let's go to the Def Jam office. Let's go to, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to
This
Job.
looks pretty accurate. I'm looking
That
at
don't
I'm
count.
looking at the
We not gonna
numbers,
do that.
looking at the labels, looking at the years. This looks pretty accurate.
Wikipedia, you can't trust Wikipedia.
So I mean,
The general public would do. Well, all right, we could say J. Cole's more influential than Fab for sure. We could say J. Cole's more
I
relevant.
don't know if he's more
than Fab.
influential.
He's definitely more
right
influential.
now, but that's just talking about right now. But you're talking about if you're looking at their whole career, who's
Probably
been
to the
more,
Fab era.
who's peaked.
Fab fashion game has always stood out. His
Yeah.
singles have always
Back
been
then.
the singles. His wordplay has always been okay. Yeah, he's neck and neck with
Because
certain
Fab
rappers.
is still in like New York like scene. Like,
Fab's
he's
wordplay
in
is
scene.
not like super duper highlight. He be coming with bars. He's got punchlines. He's got one liners.
But Cole is more
You know what I'm
iconic.
saying?
I would say Cole is much more iconic than Fab has ever been. Fab has never had an iconic.
But I
moment.
mean, I feel like J. Cole doesn't like lead any like outside of hip hop industries, like you just said. Fab was on the hip hop. I mean, was on the fashion, and Fab's been on like the New York party scene.
Right,
He's
right.
like the main. Like,
Right, the
he's
main
J.
like-
Cole
guy.
also very much has been very public about how much he just hates everything. that
Exactly,
comes
that's what I'm saying.
With being
But I
a
mean,
rapper, that's why you know
J.
what
Cole
I'm
could come out with the Kaepernick angle and have his own you know what I'm saying, have his own foundation. I feel like
Bend the
that
knee,
angle
nigga.
hasn't made the impact that Fab's other angles might have had. But also, Fab done some terrible stuff too. He does a long career.
Yeah.
He got some highs and he got some
That's
lows.
lows.
And so
I was a
feel
low
like
for Fab.
that was pretty low.
A low.
But I mean, hey,
Hey,
we
Mama,
can debate
take
these.
this.
We can debate these all day.
Yeah, we can do
We
that.
go.
all
We
day.
can pick.
But I mean,
And
that's
like
what I'm
you
saying.
said
It's a
earlier,
preference.
it's
It's definitely a preference, man. It's definitely a preference.
Because when it comes to preference, Nipsey Hussle's gonna always be in my top 10, man. Because I can listen to his
Yeah.
songs over and over, and they're so motivating. But I can honestly say his wordplay and punchlines aren't quite as high as a lot.
But
a
the
lot
vocals,
of
his
rappers
vocals,
are.
his vocals really carry that.
Content
He
and the
stands on
vocals
it.
is
His voice really helps
it's-
you understand, and he's like, okay, he's standing on whatever he's saying. Like,
Yeah.
I respect that. Nip was always one of those.
like you could put his words to action.
I thought the most disrespectful placement was Wayne at 37.
That's very disrespectful.
I think Wayne should have been top.
He kept
25.
hip hop. He kept hip hop
Yeah, top
rolling.
15.
I would say this
Yeah,
on a
yeah,
mixtape.
yeah.
When it was dead,
When it was
completely
dead,
alive.
when it was dead in what was 07, 06, 06, 07, and
I'll say
08.
05 to 08.
Yeah, because dedication too.
Yeah. And
Yo, no, dedication,
he was
first
giving him
dedication.
free.
Bro, he gave you droughts.
Wiz actually helped carry
Wiz was huge,
the 07 to like 2011 wave.
Yeah, Wiz. came
Wiz.
a lot.
Yeah, Wiz did.
But yeah, Lil Wayne got this.
But you gotta give credit to Ross for that too.
Ross for Wiz?
No, Ross and Wiz, because Ross was dropping too.
No,
Who you said 2011?
Ross was a carrier.
Ross was dropping a little bit.
But Ross was dropping more impactful music. Oh, that was for a summer. My fault. I take that back. That was just for a summer. He did
it back,
two
Feez.
summers.
Take it back, Feez.
2 summers he did.
Take it
that.
back
I went for
right
2
now.
summers.
You don't take it back.
He said,
Nigga.
take it back. You gotta take that back.
Yeah,
Shout out to Basin.
everything.
Gotta take that back.
Everything 30, everything after Wayne, I'm cool. Lloyd Banks, I don't know how he made top 50.
I don't know how Lloyd Banks did.
That was just disrespectful to me, though.
I don't know how Lloyd Banks made top 50.
You know what? But Banks' last project was what? 06?
Yeah, 05. I think
06.
He was just part of the group, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, he dropped his last project 06.
But yes, I feel like Lloyd Banks.
No.
didn't
09.
make an identity
For
out
himself.
of the group. Not that me internally being, I was hard on the group. G Unit was my guys.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I saw it shine, but I feel like you could definitely say in a larger scope, he didn't make that impact as like one.
He was too shy.
Even
shy.
young Buck made more of an impact as his own solo.
That's a fact.
And the game.
No. Buck went platinum. Banks went double platinum.
Did he?
Yeah,
Banks
check
did
it
have
out.
Check it out.
No, but the thing about Buck had more of a, his project was more impactful, but it just the album sales didn't reflect the same compared to Banks.
sure was.
But Banks had that Playboy joint on the album. He had the
Yes.
Work Magic.
Yes.
He had the Southside Story. He had the On Fire, of course.
On Fire was the joint.
Ooh,
He
that was
had-
the
bro,
heat.
I took him to the
On
top.
fire.
Bro, but that
bit.
second album was Boo Boo. No, it was a line that
Something
Banks
was
said.
tough.
The line that got me with Banks on one of his mixtapes, More Money in the Bank 3, he said, to go up against me, it takes more than guts. You need the eye of the tiger, heart of a lion, and King Kong nuts. Like, oh, yo, that's big talk. That's
King
big
Kongs
talk.
are really hanging out.
I noticed that in Skull High.
You got an eye of a tiger, heart of a lion, and you ain't scared of nothing. You got courage.
Like,
oh, wow.
nigga, yo, bro, you too goddamn big for your
You're
britches.
way too big for
Now,
your
you
britches.
want the
You
smoke.
cool it.
You goddamn
Yeah,
Teflon
cool
down
it.
if you talking like that.
You cool it.
But Joel Santana, though, free the bandana. He should have been on there. He should have been on there. That's one of my biggest influences.
I mean, I feel like I agree with Cash. Lloyd Banks didn't need to be on the top 50. Additionally, I feel like if Lloyd Banks is on there, Joel Santana can be on there. But if they're both not on there, I'm not mad.
But see, the thing where I say Joel's because Joel's had more hits. Joel's had more of an impact with his movement
It's
and
so much
alone.
impact.
He had his own
Dressing
signature
like
shit.
New York niggas.
Hey,
I'm on, as
They
far away
dress,
as I
dress
can
like
be.
down south, flash,
I
and Harlem
couldn't be
niggas.
any farther away from New York, and I want to dress like a New York nigga. That's impact, and that was straight Dipset,
Dipset.
Diplomats.
Niggas was wearing dirty pink Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah, niggas was in there.
I wasn't doing it, but I had my own little. Yeah. I dressed like Hov in high school.
I had all different type of phases, man.
I had the LeBron phase with the jerseys.
I'll be honest, my swag's pretty whack.
What?
I feel like
in high school?
I feel like I was just an athlete. I was just like.
But see, you got that to stand on. You're an athlete. They don't
I
matter.
literally exactly. I
Yeah,
literally
you
was
athlete,
wearing
it don't
sweats.
matter.
I was ready for the game every day.
Right.
No matter what the season was, that's how.
Had his
my
track pants
whole
on, had the
appearance
Michael
was.
Vick joints.
And I was in private school. I was
the red
only
and
there
black
to ball.
joints.
Yeah, I was only there to ball. I didn't have no
Hell
swag.
yeah.
Maybe at the dance. Then they pull out my bathing apes.
I was a shy nigga.
You know
at
what
the
I'm saying?
dances.
My see-through bathing apes.
Damn, I was
Oh, you had
looking
to
at
see
those the
through?
other day.
Oh, I had to
You
see
would get
through.
foggy when your
They
feet
would
get
get so foggy.
Feet getting hot, niggas be
Yeah.
like, why your feet so sweaty? Why your
Why
feet
your feet
so
so
hot?
sore?
And
My
like,
feet
it was
go.
like inside steam
Yeah.
room.
You got a lot of humidity.
I had about 3 pairs of that, and I had the I
took
had
my
the
dad.
Dadas. I remember I had a couple different color of Dadas, and that was about as much
Yo.
as my swag went.
I had the babes. I had the ice creams when they were like the big blocky looking shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
They were
nigga.
like
They were
fancy fat farms.
Nah,
shoes.
them niggas look like goddamn carnival shoes. I remember this girl I was getting my hair cut. This chick was like, "Bum, bum, bum." I'm like,
Damn.
You couldn't catch me in no Bape. I thought Bape was low key corny because obviously the Bape shoe looked just like Air Force.
It did.
I
With a big ass star. It was
I was on the
classic.
bathing apes.
I had the Supermans though.
Early,
Remember those
for real.
joints? The Bape Superman
Yeah.
joints? Oh,
Well, I swear I put like I had the babes on. I remember I put a video out real early. I was one of the only niggas in the cast with a computer, and I swear this nigga Soulja Boy took all my bars.
I think he stole a lot of
And he took a
influence and shit. I think he did his research.
Why?
on
I
these.
put it on LimeWire
Where
just
was
because
that
I
at?
wanted my guys to listen to it.
LimeWire.
And I swear he jacked my whole shit. I heard it later, and I was like, whoa!
He said, "I got you."
I need to find what song it was. It wasn't even one of his big songs. But
You
I
said you
just
came up
remember
with
getting
Pretty Boy Swag?
mad. It might have been Pretty Boy. No,
You
it
came
was-
up with Pretty Boy
it was,
Swag.
No, it was I Got Me Some Bathing Apes, bro, because it was
Okay.
about that whole
I got-
thing.
I got-
I literally made like a little video with my mom's busted ass camera and computer. And
Okay.
she had a computer for work, so we was like the only niggas that had a computer.
Nah, this nigga.
And I remember I was like, I'm gonna put this on the internet, I'm gonna put it on LimeWire. And then I remember this nigga came out with the song, and I was like, wait, hold on. I feel like that's my song.
Who knows, man? I already know Soulja Boy is the king of the internet.
Yeah, he had the internet
He's
completely
the king of the
locked.
internet.
He had it on lock, dude.
Yeah.
Soulja Boy,
Locked.
actually, now we're talking about Soulja Boy.
He might be in the top 50.
He might be top 50.
Bro, his influence
Bro.
is ridiculous. They got
Soulja
white
Boy
people
is
at weddings, but not a single black people. doing the
Solidified,
whole-
whether he's top 50 or
Soulja Boy.
not. He's solidified in hip hop.
Yeah.
At weddings.
He's solidified.
Yeah, I remember we were drunk at a damn house party.
Everybody's
Chicago,
here.
we were doing the Superman.
For years after it was even popping.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Every white person knows that move.
Everybody, even the Indians.
Yeah.
You know, the Hindus is like,
Everybody knows that.
They
So
be
that was
they already know
influence.
theirs.
We ain't sure.
Yeah, that was international.
Just so many
That was a
dances
global
too.
song.
It was
Weren't they
global.
doing that in a prison or some shit like that one year?
Oh, probably.
Or was it the Thriller
Yeah.
shit?
Mm.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I'm not tapped in.
But before we cap things off, man, next
We
weekend,
got some events coming up.
tap in with us over at Hempfest, Seattle Hempfest. The
We got
largest.
something going. Another channel going live. Reminds me, I have a couple things going live after the event.
What?
Like have it going live on another, like a dedicated live channel
Oh yeah,
where they could be
we talked. Yeah,
responding to us and
Oh,
stuff.
got you. Yeah, they might be able to do. Shit, we could do one of our lives.
Yeah.
One of our own pages. Y'all be
Yeah.
able to.
I'll make sure I charge my phone.
No matter how it goes down, come down to Seattle Hempfest, man. What is it? It's the biggest. It's the largest cannabis festival in the whole North America.
I'm pretty sure it's in the whole world.
Bro, they had a cannabis event in Chicago. My homegirl sent me. I'll show y'all the photo after we out there. My homegirl Buki, shout out to Buki. She sent me, they walking out with big ass bags of weed.
Ooh, I need a
We
goodie.
ain't talking about like that. We ain't talking about like that. We ain't talking about that. We talking
Might
about
be
like
part
that.
of the show, bro. We better come out.
Bags.
I need to come out with $3
Called Trill
please.
Lady, I believe. Cannabis. I was like, yo, Chicago at home, the crib.
So Seattle though, we the home of it, man. We the
Oh, yeah, definitely,
home of
definitely,
Hempfest. This is
definitely.
the biggest event in the Northern Hemisphere, at least. It might be this whole hemisphere.
You already know, man.
Biggest weed event out
Seattle
there.
Hempfest, man. You already know the number one cannabis event in the world. Had to come reach out. Seattle lunch table, man. We're gonna be in the building.
Yep.
Come tap in with us. I think we're gonna be doing some collaboration with Dab Stars.
Yeah.
So come by and rock with us there.
We got some more stuff coming
What
up,
else? We
too.
got West Coast Weed Tour coming up.
Yeah.
We'll be in one of y'all
that's gonna be
cities:
huge.
Spokane, Seattle, Portland, BC. Actually, I think Mitch said TBD on the BC. Some might have on
Yeah.
that. And two California locations, man. So
LA.
be sure to stay tuned in with us here for more details as we're getting closer to those dates. But we'll tap in with y'all next week. Caj Encee, Feez, Germ, it's Stinson. We're out of here.
Out.
Yeah.